160 acres in Etowah County, 20 minutes from the interstate, and very private. This property is located in Etowah County, Alabama. It's 160 acres. It's just north of I-59 between the Ashville Exit and the Steele Exit. It's only about 20 minutes away from the interstate itself. It's only about 30-something minutes from Gadsden, an hour from Birmingham, and these are some other suggested time frames to the property to give you some kind of idea depending on where you are in relation to the property that's being sold. This is the location here where the gate is. As you can see, it does have more frontage on this Rock Bridge Road, which is no longer in service. And right in this area right there is the Alabama Power property, where they do have an entrance into their own property from this side. So there's not a lot of traffic that you're going to actually have nearby the property because it's closed off basically, and there is power up that road just a little ways that's actually borders the property. But from that point to that gate you just saw, it's about 700 feet to bring power to that point. And beyond that, towards the road there on Brothers Road is water. So it'd be a little distance to bring water, but you could do that. But there's several sites through here, and this is one of them that you could do a kind of a rustic cabin or a food plot for a deer if you wanted to do that. And really, ideally, this is a recreational track. You know, this is a recreational track unless you're looking to maybe have a property that you would like to live off grid. And absolutely, you know, that's something that you could do here. You could bring water up, or maybe possibly even go in and do a well if you wanted to do that. But the timber was cut a few years ago, so it is got some new growth coming back in, but it's, you know, it's going to take a while to get fully matured. But obviously, there's a lot of timber around there just below, down in the valley between Chandler Mountain and this property. There's a little creek there called Little Canoe Creek. So there is water sources for wildlife in the area. Then you could have these food plots to bring them in and attract them into the property itself. But it's a really great piece of property if you just want to get away, maybe build some rustic cabins. But you could build a cabin to live in near the road, along Rock Bridge Road where the power is, and then have your water ran to that point. Probably very more cost effective than coming back on into the interior of the property itself. But it's a great location, but just because you're very convenient to Gadsden and Rainbow City and the interstate, and that mountain going back up, that is Chandler Mountain, and that's down there is where that creek is that comes across. But you can see for miles. There's at least about a 7-mile view that you can look out and actually see towers in the distance that's over there in Gadsden, Alabama. So it'd be a great little place to get away for privacy. If you have any more questions, we'd be more than happy to answer that for you. And again, as always, we do appreciate you watching and hope you have a great day.